It's me at the start going boom, boom.
Yeah, I see it. I'm watching it.
Need to mute mine.
Oh, I think you want to change the zoom to multiple view mode.
Oh, it's just me. No, everyone wants to just see me. It's fine. Hi, everybody. This is another video. There's only two of us in here, and I changed this gallery view. Oh, there we go. Is that going to show the two? With your big green screen.
Yeah, I'm not. It's only because you can't see the mess behind.
That's clever. I like it.
Then I don't.
It's a mess screen. It's not a green screen. It's just a pretend. Right. I mean, we are going to get people in this live. Hello, everyone. Me and Scott thought we'd do this video. We have put this together pretty quick after the last one. We wanted to sort of make sure we came off to like a good start with the announcement on Thursday with the course that we've got. It is just these two pretty boys today, not the other two as well. We thought we'd do it with four of us. We probably would take another hour and 20 minutes, even though we could add loads of value. We're just going to do like a sneak peek into the course today. We're going to be talking about why it's actually better to, well, if you want to succeed on eBay, why it could be a better choice for you. We know that could be down to your opinion, but why we think it's a better choice for you to choose the paid option. I know that people might be confused that this channel has got a lot of free content on it, and that will remain free. There'll still be free content that we'll produce. There'll still be good information that you'll take to learn. But we want to be able to tell you how joining the program, so it's a course and the Discord, why it's good value and what the difference is. And then a sneak peek. We're actually going to show you what the course looks like, and at the end of towards the end of this video, we're going to do the sneak peek, so make sure you stay tuned throughout. Please please subscribe. We want you guys to come back, and hopefully you'll join us on this sort of drop shipping journey and everything. And yeah, Scott, we better get going, I suppose.
Yeah, hopefully we can get everyone to make some more money. I mean, that is the goal in the end. Right, where should we start? I think probably what we'll start with is the point of the course and why we've made it compared to with what we've got at the moment. At the moment, we've got a small community which we are helping, and everyone's getting a lot of free information, which isn't a problem at all. You know, we like to help people as much as I had help when I first started, and everyone's making money, which everyone really enjoys. But we're slacking recently in the more recent months as we're getting busier. We seem to be replying to less messages, and a lot of other stuff that seems to be taking up most of our time. And I think we're both at fault for that, Jono, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably the biggest one for it. So basically, what's happened with me with the support, I'm taking like a day or two to get back to people, which before, you remember how fast it used to be? Well, there was times when it would be slow, but there'll be times when I could literally bang through 2 or 3 calls. I mean, I know with you at the start, Scott, I've got a few lives and everything.
Yeah.
Doing that now seems almost impossible. And Scott was the one who approached me and said, I'm thinking of doing a course. I'd like you to join in, Jono. And, you know, and I know that we've got this group and we could make more of it. And it took me a moment to sort of go, but should I? And then I just clicked. I went, yeah, it was Scott, Dave, and Tim. Definitely we are probably the top 4 in the group. If there's anyone else now beating you guys, then fair play. But let's say top 8. But knowledge-wise, I think you're definitely in the top. And it means that we can spread our time. And I think that's one thing that I want to be able to give more of my time. And that this course allows us to do that. Like there's going to be 4 minds rather than just me trying to spread myself thinly over days and days, where some people don't hear from me in like 2 or 3 days.
Exactly. So the main point of the course is to give that one-on-one experience with people to help them progress in a fast, or basically in a fast, a very efficient way of setting up your dropshipping career, you could say.
Yeah.
Whereas when we first started, we were asking questions in the groups, we weren't getting replies straight away, and it is frustrating when you're trying to do something on
When
the
you're
computer
hungry.
and you don't know what to do, and you're waiting for someone to reply and give you the information, and that's what's frustrating at the start. So that's why we've created this. Obviously, it is, you could, some people would say it's quite expensive for knowledge compared to other courses and compared to the amount of information that you get, which we are going to show you. It's very good value. And
oh yeah, I mean,
for what you could make in a week when you're successful at dropshipping would massively cover the amount that the course costs. Probably you could probably times it by 4. That's how much you would make in a week when you're fully set up and successful. So
yeah, no, I completely agree. And just to put it in perspective about the whole value and what you get type thing, when I started out, Scott, I paid a guy 500 quid. We got on a phone call, and then it was something like, it was 2 or 3 hours. Don't get me wrong, because I was there like asking a million questions. I paid him £500, and all he had to do was spend a couple hours with me. And we set up eSync to eBay, and he said, there you go, and then left me to it. And he said, oh, we'll do a follow-up call at some point. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate that I got that opportunity, but I realized that I could have just spoken to Matt and said, Matt, can you just show me this eSync stuff? And then, I would have learned the same thing.
That's crazy.
And I paid £500, and we were happy with one sale every 2 days. Me, you, Tim and Dave, we can probably get that first sale within the first 24 hours easy on a lot less items.
Yeah.
And probably get to 5-10 sales a day by the end of the week.
Within 3 months, you'll be doing 100 sales a day.
Yeah, exactly. And I do think we can do that. And I paid 500, and we're doing this. What the normal RRP is it 240 including VAT? And we're doing it for 200 including VAT.
Yeah, so we've got a 20% off discount at the moment for the holidays, which is code holidays, which is 20% off, and that brings it down to 180 excluding VAT. So with the VAT on top, it's £200.
Yeah. By the way, everyone, I know that there's lots of people talking right now, and hi everyone. Chardlow, it's good to see an old friend here as well. Hey, Zach, nice one. Yes, there's a discount for Jews. No, I'm joking. That sounds terrible. We were all going to answer questions at the end, and please try and aim them at the course. We'd really appreciate that, because in other videos, we will definitely do more FAQs, and we'll help more people, like just for free, like how we normally do it. This one's going to be more about the course, so please aim questions at the course. There might be something you want in there. Tell us, because we're going to be updating this course as we go along. Aren't we
doing a live on Thursday? Am I wrong? Thursday?
Yes, we're doing a live on Thursday. I'm there saying it thinking, what have I organised for Thursday?
We are. We're doing a Q&A on Thursday.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, my PS5 is arriving, so you'll be literally going, Jono, look. Hi, guys. Yeah. So I'll probably be playing while we're doing the live. I'm not going to lie, but that's just how it's going to be.
Yes, it is legal. A lot of people ask that at the start. They say, is it legal? And it's completely legal. Most of the big sellers, most shops are just resellers of other products. So it's just the same, but on using eBay as your platform. It's the same as you're selling on Facebook Marketplace or any kind of them websites. Most things on Amazon are resellers. We're just doing it on eBay, which is slightly more uncommon. But it works. It works well, and we have the proof. Right, I think we should start showing through the course.
Okay, everyone. So now we're going to do like a run through what the course looks like. Now, when you're going to see this course, it's as it is now. We're adding videos all the time, and that's where we want to show the difference between what we do and what others do. I'd say we got like at least 2 things that make us different. One is this course is going to be updated, and this is the difference also between what I've been producing. So you got the information me and Matt did on eBay. It's 2 years old, and we've not done many update videos. And again, I do other things as well. The money I make from dropshipping, I do put into other ventures, as Scott knows and other people know. And I do a lot of other things. Now, dropshipping is my passion. Helping people is my passion. But I've now grown into something else because I am now investing for the future. So what we want to do is put more back into this course. So one of the big differences is it's going to be updated all the time, because now there's more than incentive than just helping people. There is a financial incentive sat behind it. So we need to keep on our toes. That's the point. So this is now making us more accountable. So it's going to be updated all the time. So we've got more videos coming soon on it as it is. And it's going to have more advanced sections. So it won't be just for beginners. We're actually moving this into people who are seasoned dropshippers who just want to survive better, make more of an income, and maybe move into sort of the world of stealth and that kind of stuff. So we've got all those extra sections. And just to sort of icing on the cake, you've got 4 of us running it, not just one person. Often courses are sold by one person because they want to have the whole pie to themselves, which makes sense. But there's 4 of us who will be able to offer our help. And we're actually going to be offering at the start, especially with the first probably couple hundred people that actually come on board, we're going to be doing one-to-one calls with them as well. And I'm happy to do one. Scott's happy to do one. That's 4 calls already that you can bag on top of the support through the Discord, which is going to be text and speech, like voice memos and stuff. So we're going to be making sure that you guys have got direct support.
And I'll just expand on what you said there. You mentioned how your old videos are 2 years old.
Yeah.
And eBay does change. And eBay changes month to month. They bring out updates every month, which changes everything that you're doing. It's a bit like when managed payments came out. Everyone started freaking out. And collectively, I think we were probably some of the first people to figure out how to come over that. And that'll be continuous as we go on. As soon as we get a problem, we're all going to put our minds together and try and fix it as soon as possible. So I'll share my screens now. And
so everyone, any suggestions you've got now, we will be going through them. So appreciate it, Zach. I saw your suggestion and everything. So we're going to make sure that you guys are heard and we're going to answer your questions.
So the first thing we're going to look at here is just the homepage of when you go to the course, because this is what you're going to see first. So if you want a little summary on dropshipping and a little bit about the course, then
I like the cheesy start as well. The ultimate Amazon to eBay dropshipping course.
You had to throw it in there. And it just gives you a little summary of dropshipping, but I'm sure most of you know that already. And some pros and cons and a little simple explanation. I won't scroll down too far because it will show a bit too much. Now, if you choose to purchase the course, then you just press the little Start My Journey button, and that will take you to the sales page. And once you've got the course, you can log in, and you will get all of this information. Now, I'm not obviously going to click on anything here because then I'd be giving the information away for free.
Or you click on one, click on my face if you want.
Yeah.
Getting to know the Selfix dashboard and features. 19 minutes and 20 seconds of pure gold.
Where's that one? Oh, yeah, here we go. So,
guys, if you ever see a long one, it's usually because I've made it because I can't help it.
I haven't logged in.
Oh, he's not logged in. He's not bought it. Oh, he's a fraud.
Anyway, so we don't need to go into that. Really.
Go back on the curriculum then. Show everyone.
Oh, is this
search history? Yeah, we don't want to see.
I've done it now.
Dodgy search history. Yeah.
I've done it now, haven't I?
My courses. What have you done? Oh yeah, £240. Scott Benson. What a rip-off.
Completely lost it now.
I mean, people might want to know why the reason behind the price. So eBay, Teachable add 20% VAT. So we set it at £200. There's 4 of us. We thought £50 each. We're doing a discount at the moment, 20% off. So get in there while you can. We're not going to leave the discount on there forever, and that's purely because we need to be able to make a little bit more so we can add more value and everything. We haven't put a timer on it, have we? But we're going to do more of a Christmas deal. So is it like?
Yeah, it's up to because the timer is on it, and the deal actually runs out on Christmas.
Ooh,
and
nice.
Then we might plan something between
so
Christmas
160 quid up until that point,
and we 180, and we might plan something between Christmas and New Year, maybe a little flash sale. So we'll think of something to do, something special for the holidays.
How much is it including VAT? 200 or 180?
200 including VAT.
Right. Yes, 200 everyone. So we have to say that, don't we? Like this.
Right, we are nearly back at the course. Just made me log in and everything again. So
we got your face again because I honestly can't see this.
Oh yeah, we've got my face again. But I'm about to share screens. We do have it back now. A little technical error. There we go. Right. So without trying to click on something this time, this is what you get. So it goes through all the starting steps to just explaining the basics, drop shipping explained, API versus non-API. These are the major questions that you ask when you're looking into it. And then a bit about mindset, because it is a struggle sometimes.
Yeah.
Trying to get yourself in the mood and getting productive. You need,
some of you guys like Zach, I know he's quite new to all this. He's my PT and good friend. You got Danny as well, a good old friend who's, again, I met him through dropshipping, actually, Danny, and he's gone through so many roller coasters. He's taken actually time out at the moment, but he had, at times, he was on fire. He was doing so well, but again, he had to roll with the punches, and Danny's learned a lot about himself and a lot about dropshipping in the meantime. So that mindset stuff is more important than you think.
And that's just getting started. So we haven't even gone into anything too difficult or getting into anything here. So then you on to the next section, setting up and getting a sale. The first thing you want to do is set up your eBay account. And then we take you through setting up Sale Freaks, all the way connecting your Amazon accounts, all the settings inside of Sale Freaks. We go through everything from A to Z. There's nothing that we have missed inside that section to make sure that you can get your first sale, all the way from finding listings to uploading them listings and what you're looking for. And then once you've got that sale, you need to know how to deal with it. So we've got customer service, and it goes through all of the customer service. And then we've got some helpful tips. And these are like bits that we are going to add, just things that you don't necessarily need to do, but it might help improve your account, might help you get more sales. So there's stuff that you should really know. How to get extra accounts if you want to have more than one, different methods of using that. And like Jono said, we are adding methods and we're adding more videos weekly. So this is constantly being updated with more information. And
this, right as it is now, we've geared this at people who are just want to get on board and get going. So it's like almost like a straight to the point. I'm not going to say fast track, like sort of like, oh, it's getting there too quick. It's actually straight to the point. So you're going to find a lot of information on here. You'll start, and then by the time you've got to the lower section and you've got going, because you can follow this with your account as you go along. So like week 1, week 2 type thing. And as you go through, you'll find more information will be added, and we'll announce that in the Discord channel. We'll actually tell you more information has been added, and we're going to add an advanced section towards the end of that as well.
And so when you do click on the course, this is what it looks like. So this works this time. So it will just bring up a video and you can watch the video. The video is step by step on everything. So it's nice and clear. You always have access to it. You can go back and look at it. If you forget something, it's really good. And some of them are write-ups, so it's sections of script which just give you, again, step-by-step instructions. And some of the videos also have write-ups alongside, just in case the video isn't amazingly clear. We have the write-up there just to back it up.
So I tried someone take a breath that smelled like poo, and just made me laugh for some reason.
Yeah, it's a
I don't even know who Shop Universum is, but nice.
Oh, that's Dave.
Oh, is it Dave?
Yeah, it's Dave, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But yeah, that is the course summarized. So hopefully you can see that there is a lot of valuable information there. And honestly, in the next coming months, I'll expect the amount of info that's going to be there to maybe nearly double.
Yeah.
Because there is so much that we're adding weekly. Things keep popping in our head. It's like we get a new problem and we're like, we fix it, and then we're like, oh, we should add that to the course.
Yeah.
Even we haven't added anything on there on gift cards.
That's why it helps with there being 4 of us, because we're going to come up with the new ideas, and then you guys can help us too. And then once we've got everyone onto the Discord, and then people who pay for the course are going to the paid member section. They've got all our all the other experienced dropshippers that I've helped coach until now. So there's so much help, and so many people can suggest new things.
So that's another thing, the Discord. We actually need to go on to that. So when you sign up for the course, you get access to the Discord. Now, the Discord has access anyway. You have access to the new members eBay chat. And this is where you can have all of the free members, just some free information, people helping each other. It's a real good place to be. Even if you don't want the course, this is what you should be looking at, because there's so much good information that will pass through here with our current members and obviously with our support as well. But when you buy the course, you also get access to the other chats. So you have the announcements, which is where we will post major issues that we have solved, or any major help, anything if Sale Freaks goes down. Yeah,
that's from Sale Freaks, eBay, Amazon.
Exactly, stuff like that. Really important messages will go in there. We have the premium eBay chat, which is the eBay chat for obviously the paid for members, which will have the majority of the useful information. Managed payments talk, because everyone is going to be struggling with that soon. And that is going to be a hot topic.
And we've come up with solutions to get on as well.
We've got solutions, and that is going to be talked about a lot. And we've also got this weekly ASIN drop that we've only just thought about doing. And what we're going to do is do a paid for monthly service of an ASIN supply, if you would like it, of extremely hot selling items. And
Yeah.
so
I mean, the weekly ASINs, what we're going to do with those is for the first, we can either say 2 weeks or a month. I've not actually said, but what we're going to do is for a long enough period of time, but fairly short, we're actually going to give you guys who purchased the course, we're going to give you access to that straight away. And you're going to be able to get your ASINs. And these are going to be really hot selling items. We're talking like we're going to get our VAs, or I even might do it myself. I'm happy to muck in. And 10 plus sales a month type items. So these will get you sales straight away. So you're not having to slug through yourself, which we do want you to do, of course. But you can grab these so you can get your first sales in a lot sooner. Because I remember when I started, Scott, I listed like 500 items and I got one sale about 2 days later, and I was like,
so
one sale.
Yeah,
and now I do this full time and I make a full time income from it. So
yeah, exactly. So they're going to be very high, they're going to be high-end ASINs that are guaranteed to give you sales, basically. Like they're ASINs that we would upload on our stores, so there's no reason why we can't give them to you. So, and I think we have just about covered everything. So should we have a little look through the chat and see if there's any questions?
Yeah. I mean, well, again, the first people that joined, so I'd say I'm happy with the first 200 people that join. Again, we're going to do these one-to-one calls as well. And in the future, we may charge for that, but we want to make sure that you're getting some direct coaching. So, and then we can see some early success as well. And then the other thing is the ASINs. We're going to make sure that at least first 2 weeks, we can give you some super ASINs as well. So we're going to include that in the course. And what is it again? It's 100. Is it £200?
It's £200, including VAT with the sale, with the 20% off discount.
So post the link in. Get the link in there.
Yes, I will post the link in the chat, but it should be in the description of the video if you're watching it as a video. It's not in there.
Yeah, it'll be in the description. You have Discord in there, link to the course, and it'll be in the chat now as well.
Right, let's have a look.
I'm getting like WhatsApps and stuff.
Can you have a full-time job and do dropshipping at the same time? And I am actually still, I was working full-time and doing this, and I found it to be too much work. So I'm now working part-time just to keep that income in. There was no reason. I still had time because I have a group of VAs that do a lot of the work for me. And I found myself with enough time to be able to still work part-time. So I work part-time and do dropshipping. So there's the simple answer to that.
And I do this full-time. So just so you guys know that we're not just picked up dropshipping like last month and we're like, yeah, get on the course and that's it. Sell the information. No, this is all from real experience as well. So we got people who got jobs. So Dave, he had a job, got made furlough, and then he's not gone back to it. He's now dropshipper full-time. I'm a dropshipper full-time. Now I've used that money to invest in other things. So I've created multiple income streams thanks to dropshipping. And then Scott and your dad, you both have jobs, don't you? And you
my dad works full-time and does this. And
we've got a lot of our students that we've already pulled through as well. I mean, just so you guys know that, again, we've got the experience of helping others. We've got people in this group right now who are watching, like Alex and Spike. These guys have been in our WhatsApp group now. I know Alex is actually struggling at the moment, but we're helping him get through it. Spike is on fire. He's joined me with my VAs. So we've got some people that we've already helped from the WhatsApp group who have grown with us, and they're going to be in that Discord, and they're just proof that we can prove that we actually already coached others. We don't want to come across like we've just made up drop shipping on eBay and now we're selling a course. I want to make sure that you guys
we want to make sure if people feel like they've had enough information. The last thing we want to do is people coming away feel like they haven't gained anything from what they've bought.
Yeah.
I've just seen one question and I think we'll probably end it. Talk about GC suppliers and alternatives. We'll cover that on the Q&A on Thursday. We probably won't dive into that now. It'll take absolutely ages.
Yeah.
But that will also be an addition to the course. Is a gift card. We will be explaining gift card suppliers and how it works, stuff like that. So that will be in there.
Well done, Ishmael. Yes, true. Ishmael, 14, and he's made $1,000 at the age of 14.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd love to. I know, I'd love to have done that at the age of 14.
Yeah, he's been in the WhatsApp group for about 6 months, 4 months, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, about
To be fair, I mean, I helped my my girlfriend's son. He's 12 and he's made about 500 quid. Spent it all on Roblox, but you know he's happy.
This is one for you, John. I probably would answer this before you leave.
Are you going to offer a done for you service?
No, not that.
No, definitely not. No. I'm staying well away from any done for you service.
Yeah,
I recommend Mark Augustine. Stay away from him. What happens is he gets you on board, and then he will not do any work for you. He'll just go off the grid, and he'll keep your money. He won't give you any refunds. So no, we're not going to do a done for you service, but we're going to do it to the point where we teach you exactly what you need to do. When there are problems, we help you solve them. So that's a new skill that you'll learn. And then we'll help you with things like automation, which is getting your own VA, because we can show you how we've got ours and teach you how to do that.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Well, I think that's all the questions. I think we've covered everything about the course. Yeah.
So please, guys, like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe. Have a look at the Discord, because there is a free section. So join the Discord, please, please, please. And then if you want to go to that next step, use the link that we're posted in the chat, and we're going to put in the comments and in Discord to buy the course. It's £200. And I'm still recording on it, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's that thing where you like end it, but you haven't really ended it.
Yeah.
Right. Take care, everyone. Oh, no, scam auditors who buy guys. What? I don't know what you said there. Right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. And we're going to be back on Thursday.